Yeah, so just kind of get set up in your child's pose and have your hands open the same width as the mat, okay? So just relax, okay? We're gonna focus, right? When you practice yoga, this is a time just to focus on ourselves, right? Just try and be as in the moment as you can, be as present as possible. Clear your mind of everything else, okay? This is like balance. When we practice yoga, it's like balancing out all the other stressors, all the other responsibilities. So in order to keep that from going too, like, keep it from going out of control, this is what we do, right? Well, this is what some of us do. I practice yoga, keeps that in balance. So the way to do that is stay with your breathing, relax into the poses, right? And just don't let your mind start to wander too much. It will wander, but just kind of catch it. When it starts to move, you start to think about other things, just catch it and bring it back, okay? Stay with your breath. So clear your mind and just take a nice deep breath in. There's no stress in the class. If you need to go slower than me, go slower. If you take a break, okay? You don't have to go at the same pace. But just take one more deep breath in. And on that exhale, just release your mind of any tensions or stress or anything. Remember, we're trying to create the balance here, okay? All right, so come out to all fours. All right, spread your fingers really wide. Come up to all fours. If you want to put your music on or anything, if you have playlists, throw your music on. All right, so fingers are spread, shoulders right over your wrists, okay? Simple stuff, cat and cow, real easy. All right, just coordinate the breath. Inhale, look up, and just pull the shoulders back. Simple. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest, bring the tailbone forward, and on that exhale, clear your mind. Okay, so two more. Just inhale, look up, pull the shoulders back a little bit. Try and keep your neck relaxed. Exhale, round the spine, bring the chin to the chest, let everything just go. Good. And one more time, just inhale, look up. This is like a meditation, right? Just like a real smooth, easy meditation. Exhale, round your spine, chin to the chest, clear your mind. All right, just kind of like prepare. Back to all fours. All right, easy down dog, simple, okay? Turn toes, hips up, easy, easy. Look at your toes. Good. So we're gonna inhale the heels up and down 3 times with breath, okay? So take a nice deep breath in, lift your heels up high, come on your tippy toes and hold your breath for a second. And then exhale, heels down towards the mat. All right, simple, 2 more times. Inhale, lift the heels up. You don't have to go that high if you're new, just hang low. Exhale, heels down. Good. And then one more time, inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, heels down. If you're new, just modify, okay? We're all gonna practice together. So I want you to inhale, lift the right leg in the air, all the way up. Look at your left toes for a second. We're gonna come forward, bend the right knee and tap your right elbow, okay? Just come forward, bend the right knee, just tap the elbow and look up for a second. Forward, and then swing the right leg back up, the down dog split. Look at your left foot, take a deep breath. Now crescent moon pose, okay? Right foot forward between the hands. Right foot, back knee down, flip the foot, come up, crescent moon. Real simple. Chest open. Easy stuff. Just lean the hips forward a little bit, okay? You can even use your hands. Just press it forward. Open the chest, look up, and breathe right in the middle of the chest, right where your heart is. Drop your shoulders. Take one more breath. We're gonna do a runner stretch, okay? So hands on the floor, rock the front leg back and lift the foot. So if you're newer, just kind of fold forward. You could bend your knee, that's fine, right? Just kind of hang out here. You guys have been practicing for a little while. We're gonna try a twist. I know it's early in the class. You wanna try it. Take your left elbow, left, outside the right knee. You're gonna hook it, 1, right? And I'm gonna try and do a full prayer. If it's too hard for you, don't do it. You just go to a full prayer, and then you lift your chest. Lift, open the right shoulder, and look up to the ceiling. If that bothers your knee, come out. If it's too much for you, I need you guys that are doing this, lift your chest, okay? Make sure you breathe. So one more time. It's left elbow outside right knee. So Olivia, go the other way, Olivia. Left elbow outside right knee. Good. Okay? Come back from here. That's tricky pose. Come back to all fours. Make sure you relax your chest. Down dog. Turn your toes, hips up. Down dog, look at your feet. We're gonna go back and forth from down dog to plank. You can do 3 push-ups or just skip them and go right back to down dog, okay? So come forward to a plank pose, everybody. Look forward a little bit. Go down and do a push-up to your elbows and go back to down dog, or just go right back to down dog and don't worry about it. Right? 2 more. Come forward to a plank. Don't look straight down, look up a little bit. Lower, do your push-up or not. That's up to you. Just go right back. Everybody's breathing though, okay? So 1 more time. Come forward to a plank. Do your push-up or no push-up. That's up to you. Go back to down dog. And I just want you to clear your mind. When you guys are back in down dog, just clear out your mind again. All right? Looking at your toes. So same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air all the way up. So left. You're just going to look at your right toes for a sec. You're going to take the left knee and tap your left elbow. Just tap the elbow. Look forward just a little bit. Swing the left leg back up. So you're in down dog split again. You're looking at your right toes. And then we're going to crescent moon. Left foot forward step. Back knee on the floor. Foot. And then come up from here, right? Crescent moon. This is supposed to be easy, this pose. Unless you're really flexible, then you can go a little bit deeper. Otherwise, just simple. Open the chest. Shift the hips forward. You're going to breathe in the middle of the chest. The slower that you breathe, the more your body's going to relax for sure. Positive. Slower breath, more relaxed. Runner stretch, okay? Hands on the floor. You just rock the front leg back, you lift foot, and you fold forward. No problem. Some of you guys are going to do the twist, which is a lot harder, okay? If you want to do a half twist, you just try and get the right elbow outside left knee. On the right elbow, hook 1, then lift the chest, triangle 2. The thumbs come right to your heart. Maybe turn over your left shoulder and look up to the ceiling. It's a tricky balance pose to do this. It's not easy if that front leg is straight. Okay, make sure you breathe 2 times. If that bothers your knee, just come out. 1 more breath. Good. Hands on the floor. Step back. Back to all fours. Relax your chest. Back to down dog. Turn it. Push it up. Look at your feet. Again, same thing 3 times. Come forward to a plank pose. Don't look down, look up. Push up or no push up. You can go down an inch and go right back, all right? Good. Keep breathing. 2 more. Come forward to a plank. Push up or no push up. That's up to you. Got down good. Back to down dog. Make sure you breathe. Again, 1 more time. Forward to a plank pose. Push up or no push up. Everybody go back to down dog. Make sure you exhale your breath there in down dog. Look at your toes. Bend your knees. Bend your elbows. Look forward. Jump or walk to the front. Okay, you guys hop up. And now ragdoll. Everybody just fold forward. Just drop your head. Bend your knees a little bit. Okay, nice and relaxed. Okay. Grab your elbows behind your kneecaps or grab your wrists behind your kneecaps. Whatever one. Just gonna reach behind my knees, grab my wrists and my elbows. Okay, take a breath. We're gonna squat down a little bit. So you're gonna lower your hips so they're parallel to the floor. And now look up, right? So I'm holding onto my elbows, I'm looking up. You guys are gonna lean forward and try and lift your heels up, okay? So just look forward, just kind of pop your heels up in the air, down to your big toe, pinky toe, and see if you can breathe 2 or 3 times. Everybody's looking up though, if possible, right? So 1 more breath. To get back to plank, you can walk back to plank, jump, or do a crow pose. If you guys have Bakasana, do crow jump. Jump back to plank or just walk. It's up to you. Exhale, go down from plank. Inhale, come up, dog or cobra on the lift. Everybody go back to down dog position and have that big exhale back, right? Looking at your toes, right? So we're going to start the vinyasa. Just use your breath. Inhale, lift the right leg in the air all the way up, right leg. Exhale to warrior 1. It's going to be like a little bit faster, if you can. Come warrior 1 pose. Both arms reach up, drop your shoulders. Exhale to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2, on this side. Make sure you see your big toe in the front. Easy triangle, okay? Simple, simple. Right leg straight, simple stuff. Drop the right palm down, left arm all the way up from here. If you can interlace behind your back quickly, you don't have to. Just interlace your fingers, reach to the side of the mat, open the shoulder, and look up to the ceiling. Spread your right toes and pull your inner thighs towards each other, right? Everybody breathe 1 more time. Don't go too far. Come back to warrior 2, okay? Bend that front knee, come back to 2, good. Make sure you can see your big toe. Peaceful warrior, right palm flip it. Inhale goes all the way up. Bend the front knee towards me a little bit. Cartwheel both hands onto the mat. Step back to plank pose. Look forward a little bit, okay? Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog warrior cobra. Exhale, go back to down dog. Good. Just 1 time, just once. Inhale, lift both heels in the air all the way up to your toes. Hold your breath. There's going to be a big exhale. Heels go down towards the mat. Hips are square. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air and look at your right toes, left leg up. Go to warrior one. Left foot forward, everybody step. So you're in Virabhadrasana 1, it's called. Warrior 1 on the left leg, right? Shoulders are going down. Exhale to warrior 2. Open, 2. 2 is a little bit longer than 1, so you just move your back foot back a little bit. This is a simple triangle, Trikonasana, simple. Left leg straight, simple stuff. Left palm down, right arm up. Only if you can, interlace behind your back. Just gonna reach, and then reach back, open the right shoulder and look up to the ceiling, right? So you're gonna feel this like right in the middle of your chest. You're turning to the right side of your mat. So you're trying to open right in the center of your chest here. Yeah, breathe one more time. Come back to warrior 2, all the way back up. Bend that front knee. Take your left palm and flip it. Inhale, it goes all the way up to the ceiling. Deep breath. Cartwheel, both hands onto the floor. Step back to plank pose. Look forward. Exhale, lower. Up dog or your cobra. Good. Everybody go back to down dog position again from here. Just let it all go. Right? Breathe. Bend your knees. You can walk or hop to the top. That's up to you. Hold forward, ragdoll position. Drop your head and chest. Nice and easy. We're going to twist, okay? So right hand, fingertips down. So the right hand goes right in front of the 2 feet, fingertips, right? You're going to bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, and bring the left arm up. The right hand down, left arm goes all the way up from here, and try and look up if that's possible. Some of you guys could reach the right leg back. You're going to swing the right leg straight back. So from here, I'm looking up. I'm just going to take my right leg and just go straight back. It's like a reverse half moon almost, right? You're doing? And maybe look to the left side of your mat. Or some of you guys might be able to look up to your top hand. If not, don't worry about it. As long as you're breathing. One more breath. Good. Step the right foot forward to meet your left. Full forward ragdoll position. Just drop your head and chest. Make sure you exhale, okay? Bend your knees a little bit. Come all the way up, stand. You guys would. Stand up. Bring your palms together. Do a little back bend. Open your chest. Just take a nice deep breath. You're going to do a simple awkward chair, okay? Easy. Just squat down a little bit from here. Raise both arms up. Easy Utkatasana. Awkward chair. Chest lifted. Only if you can, pop your heels up. If it's too hard for you, don't worry about it. You got this little squat. Your heels are up. Chest is open. Take a nice deep breath in. Good. On your exhale, fold forward again. Drop the head and chest. Just let it all go. Make sure your neck is relaxed, okay? We're going to twist on the other side. So your feet are open the same width as your hips. Left hand fingertips, left down. Bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, and take the right arm all the way up. That's the twist. Adding the second part's a little tricky. You're going to go left leg back from here. Okay, so left, like straight back, almost like a reverse half moon. Look up to your top hand. Flex that back foot if you can. You guys can bend the right knee. That's totally fine. Good. Inhale one more time. Great. Step the right foot forward from here. Come down ragdoll position. Just drop your head. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Good. Bend your knees, jump, walk, or crow pose, back to plank pose. Exhale, breath, go down from plank. Inhale, come up dog or your cobras. You guys go back to down dog position when you're ready. That should be a big exhale, okay? 2 more vinyasa rounds. Inhale, lift the right leg in the air all the way up, right leg. Go to warrior 1, right foot forward, step. Both arms reach up to warrior 1 on the right side. Good, everybody breathe. You're just gonna go to side angle pose. Right forearm, right thigh, left arm over the ear. Side angle pose from here, good. If you want to half moon, you want to. Right hand goes to the floor. Right hand out, you don't have to. Back leg comes up. You could just stay in that side angle pose, it's fine. If you're ready to bend the back knee and grab that foot, bend the back knee, grab the foot, pull it in towards you and open your chest a little bit. Take one more breath, that's it. Everybody's gonna go back to warrior 2. So whether you're in the first position or second, just drop back to warrior 2 pose. Good, breathe. Perfect, drop your shoulders down. Right palm, flip it, peaceful warrior. Goes all the way up, look up from here, breathe. Good, cartwheel, both hands onto the floor. Step back to plank pose. You're just breathing. You have like rhythmic breathing. Exhale, go down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Everybody go back to down dog. Clear your mind when you go back, okay? Inhale, lift the left leg in the air. And then look at your right toes when that left leg lifts. It's warrior 1. Left foot forward, step. Everybody goes back, heel down. Both arms lift up. So everybody's on a left leg warrior one, right? Left forearm, left thigh. Just drop the forearm, you take the right arm over the ear. Everybody in this class could do this side angle pose, not hard. Just look up. Half moon is a little bit harder. Left hand goes to the floor. Back leg is gonna lift. Open the chest, flex the back foot, look up to your top hand. Only if your body feels open, bend the back knee and grab that foot. It's called Chakasana. You would pull it in towards you first, squeeze your shoulder blades, open it, and then you can kick the foot if you want to kick the foot away from you. Take one more deep breath in. Bend the knee first and just drop back to warrior two. Good, got it. And then just drop your shoulders down, okay? Shoulders drop. Peaceful warrior, left palm, flip it. Inhale, it goes all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel, same time. That's the same exact time. Both hands to the floor, step back, plank pose. Exhale, go down. Up dog warrior cobra. Keep breathing, okay? Go back to down dog position. Good. 3 times. Forward to a plank pose with a push-up or no push-up. From forward to plank. Do your push-up or no push-up. Fine, you can go right back to down dog instead. It's easier. 2 more. Forward to a plank pose, look up a little bit. Down or just go right back. Good, look at your toes. 1 more. Forward to plank. Push-up or no push-up. Good, back to down dog. 1 more vinyasa sequence before our break. Inhale, lift the right leg in the air all the way up again. Warrior one again. Right foot forward, step. Everybody's back in warrior one again. Both arms raised up to the ceiling. Everybody's on the right side, right? So side angle pose again, or go for a bind. You guys have been practicing for a while. Try and slip a bind underneath, or you just go for the right forearm here, okay? If you want a birds of paradise, you can do it real quick. You guys that can, if you want to, you step the back foot up, squat down really low, lift the foot, and raise. Otherwise, just stay. Just stay here in the side angle pose. It's fine, okay? Good. Keep breathing. 2 more. You don't have to straighten that left leg unless you can. Good. 1 more deep breath. Good. Everybody come back from here. Come back to warrior 2. Go back up 2. Good. Drop your shoulders. You're going to go to triangle 1 more time, okay? So right leg straight. Right palm down. Left arm all the way up from here. You guys that are a little more flexible, I want you to bend the right knee. Take your index middle finger on your right hand and grab your right big toe. I'm just going to bend my right knee, reach down, grab this big toe. And then some of you guys I know can straighten the right leg if you want to. And you're going to pull up on your big toe, straighten the front leg and look up, right? That's like a huge stretch. At least for some of me it is, right? It's huge. But you just stay in the first position is fine. So 1 more deep breath in. Good. Come back to warrior 2 again. You guys would? Come back up. Good. Take your right palm and flip it. Peaceful warrior. Goes all the way back up. Exhale and cartwheel at the same time. Both hands onto the floor. Step back plank. Look forward. Exhale lower. Up dog warrior cobra. Good. Go back to down dog. We're just going to finish up this first sequence, okay? Inhale, lift your left leg up. Look at your right toes when that left leg lifts. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1 on the left. Step it, warrior 1, and you just come up. Good, everybody breathe. You're gonna bind or side angle pose. Side angle is much easier. Just drop your forearm, right arm up. Or the bind is in front, under. Birds of paradise for you guys that can. Back foot steps up. Squat it down low, squat first. And then try and stand and lift the leg. It's not easy. That's it. And we got, some of you guys could straighten that front leg. Make sure you breathe so your body can get some oxygen, really good, so it can relax. Take 1 more deep breath in. Good. You guys in birds of paradise, come back down. Just step back to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Just come back up. Great. Simple triangle, easy stuff. Left leg straight. Just gonna drop my left palm right here. Right arm up and look up. You guys are a little more flexible, or if you just want to give it a shot, bend the knee. I have to bend my knee first. Take my left hand, index middle finger, grab my left big toe, right? And then maybe rock the left leg back and then lift. Like you're trying to lift your chest and open this right hip a little bit. That's a huge stretch for me. Got to breathe. But 1 more. Deep breath in. Keep pulling up. You guys that are flexible, keep pulling that big toe. Bend the front knee, come back to warrior 2. Good. Drop your shoulders. Left palm, flip it, inhale, goes all the way up, look up. Cartwheel both hands onto the floor. Step back to plank pose. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Everybody go back. Good. When you're ready, bend your knees, either hop or jump to handstand or just walk up to the front, whatever you want to do. Full forward ragdoll. Drop your head and chest, just let it go. And then come all the way up, stand, okay? You guys stand up, bring your palms together. Little back bend open. And then back to the middle, okay? Hands square. And just take a break. If you want to take a breather or something, take a little break. Okay? Nice and easy. Good. So remember, you could just stay with the first position, right? Everybody can stay easy triangle, side angle, warrior two. No problem. We're going to do the tree pose, the second part of tree. After we do the tree, you're going to cross the leg in front. The shin is going to hook. Most of you guys are going to be here like in this squat with your chest lifted with this foot flex. You're going to be like this. Some of you guys that are flexible in your hips, you have to be open in your hips. So you're going to come in front with your elbows, and you're going to grab the heel, your bottom heel. Both hands are going to grab it. You're going to squat, pull on the heel, and try and look up. All right? Just do go like easy though. Just pull and try and lift. If your hips are tight, it's going to be hard, okay? So first is tree. First we're going to do tree pose. So both feet, same width as your hips, okay? Straight down. The right leg is down, so left leg is going to come up. So you could just sit your left heel here, do your tree pose like this. No problem. Left foot shin is next. A lot of you guys are going to grab it, come up to the thigh. Navel in, ribs up. There's your prayer. Both arms go up when you're ready. Open your hands a little wide in your shoulders. Pull the navel in. Try and look up. And you guys that are outside, it's going to be a lot harder, right? Because the height of the sky is a lot harder to balance. So one more deep breath. Now go into a T, out to the side. Bring your chest forward and your shoulders back. The right arm goes down, the left goes up. So right down, left up. I'm still pulling the navel in, right, towards the spine. You move on to here. Back to the T. Drop the left down and the right up. Left down, right up. Good. One more breath. Okay, part two. You could just come out if you want to come out. Go prayer. Cross the left shin over the right knee. Flex this foot. Here's my squat, right, with the chest up. Here, no problem. If your hips are open, bring your elbows in front. Reach, grab behind your right heel, and then squat a little bit and look up. Like lift your chest, okay? Pull on that heel. Flex your left foot. Good. Breathe 2 more times. That's it. You got to be strong in your lower body. One more breath. Now coming back is not easy, right? You got to come back to the prayer, push through the right leg, and then drop the left. All right, cool. Awesome. You check out your right leg. Otherwise, in that squat, just keep your chest up though. Don't round. Okay? Both feet, same width as your hips. Left leg is down, right foot comes up, okay? So you could just rest your right heel, fine. Chin, or grab it. And then navel in, your rib cage will lift, your shoulders will be pulled back, you got your prayer. Both arms go up when you guys are ready. Open your arms a little wide, your shoulders, good. Pull it in. If you're balanced, look up. If you don't feel balanced, just hang out looking forward, or you can look down. One more breath. Arms to a T, out to the side. The left arm is going to go down, okay? Left down, right up this time. Everybody's breathing. It's got to keep like some rhythmic breath, Back to a T. Right arm down, left up. Look up if you can. Good. Go to a T. We're going to go to part 2 if you want. Hands, prayer. Right shin, cross, foot flex. Here's my squat, just like this here. 2 inches, chest up, no problem. 3 breaths. Elbows in front. Almost the shin goes in your armpit. Grab your left heel and then squat a little bit lower. And then pull a little bit and lift your chest. It's like your butt's dropping, but your chest is lifted with the right foot flexed. Got it? Inhale one more time. Breathe it in. Good. It's going to be hard coming back a little bit. You got to push right to that left leg. Lift. And then stand. Check out right and left. Okay, cool. All right, so come back up to the top again. You guys would come to the top of your mats. This time, bring your feet together, okay? So heels, big toes touch, hands square. Second vinyasa. Don't think, just breathe. Inhale up, open chest. Exhale, fold forward, all the way down. Inhale, look up. Walk, jump, crow, or a handstand back to plank pose. Yep, whatever option works for you. Exhale, go down when you guys are ready. Inhale, come up, dog or cobra. Everybody go back to down dog position, okay? 2 vinyasa rounds. Inhale when you're ready. Lift the right leg in the air all the way up. This time we're going to go to high lunge, okay? So right foot forward, right, high lunge. High lunge means the back heel is lifted now. Back heel towards the floor, both arms up. Here. Go to half moon if you can. Otherwise, you can go right back to the side angle again. We're going to reach for the half moon, right hand down. Good, flex the back foot. If you can make a prayer in the middle of your chest, you guys that can. Left hand prayer, right hand, lift the chest, open the left shoulder, towards the left side of your mat. There's too much to worry about. Keep flexing that back foot though, okay? Good. Inhale one more time. Everybody's going to go back to warrior 2 again. You guys are going to step it back. Good. Drop your shoulders. Going back to peaceful warrior. Right palm, flip it. Inhale all the way up. Good. We're going to cartwheel the hands and bring the right leg back up, okay? So back to down dog split, right leg. Hands, right leg back up again. Good. So right leg, front leg. Good. Now down dog scorpion if you can. You just bend your knee, open the hip. If you want a rock star, this is up to you. Drop the right foot, right hand up, turn, look up. Otherwise, you could just stay with the down dog split. You have a full wheel, that's fine. Want to? Everybody take one more deep breath in. Good. Come all the way back. Lift the right leg back up again, okay? So right leg one more time, breathe. Go to regular down dog position. Good. Everybody's in regular down dog. Come forward to a plank pose, all right? Good. And everybody's going to come flat on their stomachs, okay? Just come down all the way. Just drop for a second. Tops of the feet. Good. So I just want you, we're going to do like this cobra on your fingertips, okay? They call it ridge tops. So just line your hands up with your chest. Go a little bit wider, like off the mat. Tops of the feet. We're just going to press you up a little bit. So we're going to push. Try and straighten the arms, you guys that can, so you can push. And then roll the shoulders back, okay? We're going to roll them back. Look up to the ceiling. You can lift your feet. You guys that are good back benders, I can pick up 1 foot and 2. Push, and there's your back bend if you want to give it a shot. But keep pulling your shoulders back, though, and breathe, though. Okay, so 2 breaths. If that's too much for your back, don't worry about it. 1 more breath. Good. Exhale, come down. Everybody just sit back, child's pose for a second. Just right back to your heels. And then clear your mind, okay? Just clear out, exhale out the breath. Good, let it go. Come back up to all fours when you're ready. Good. Make sure you spread your fingers. Turn toes. Down dog, hips up. Look to your feet. Good. Exhale out. Again, 3 times. Come forward to a plank pose. Push up or no push up. This is up to you. If you want to go down, otherwise don't worry about it. Just go right back. Just keep breathing. 2 more. Forward plank pose. Push up or no push up. That's up to you. Go back. Good. 1 more time. Come forward to a plank. Push up or no push up. And go back. Good. When you're ready, inhale, lift the left leg in the air. Everybody go left leg up, so down dog split. We're going to high lunge, okay? So left foot forward, step it. Everybody's in a high lunge on the left leg. Right heel pushes towards the floor. You're going to go to half moon or back to side angle 1 more time. If I could just spin the heel down, make it very easy. Right arm over or half moon on the left. You guys that can, right hand half prayer. Left hand comes up full. You're going to lift the chest, open the right shoulder. See if you can flex the foot. Yeah, it's not easy to do. Good. Inhale 1 more time. There's a lot of balance. Bend the knee, go back to warrior 2. Good. Drop your shoulders away from your ears, right? You're going to flip the left palm, peaceful warrior, all the way up. Good. We're going to cartwheel and swing the left leg in the air, so down dog split, okay? Left leg goes back up. Left on the lift, bend the knee. That's called down dog scorpion. If you want a rock star, the left hand comes up. Drop the foot, open up from here. Otherwise, don't worry about it. You have a full wheel. Some of you guys have a full wheel if you want. Take one more breath. Come all the way back. Good. Lift the left leg in the air. You're going to push back a little bit. The left leg lifted. Go back to regular down dog position. Make sure that you exhale, okay? So don't hold your breath. Come forward to a plank pose. Back to the stomach one more time. All the way down. Just relax. One more. We're going to do either the ridge tops again, or you're going to bend your knees and grab your feet for bow. You guys that can, it's called Dhanurasana. If you could reach back and grab the tops of the feet, that's a little bit harder. Otherwise, just stay with the first one we did, right, on the fingertips, okay, either one. So when you're ready, you're just going to lift up your chin, chest a little bit, push, and come up, roll the shoulders back. You guys in Dhanurasana, that bow, you're going to lift, kick back, and raise the legs from here. You just got to breathe though, right? Just keep rolling the shoulders back, open. Look up if you can. You guys in bow pose especially, look up. It'll help you lift. Inhale one more time. As you exhale, same time, just come down, feet go, back to child's pose, push, sit, drop the head and chest, just let it go. Don't think about what we've done so far. Don't worry about if you're tired, you get your energy back. Don't think, right? When you think, it takes a lot of energy to think. It's like using energy, so just clear your mind. Come up to all fours. Okay. If you have a basket headstand that you can do, you're going to do a basket headstand. You have it. Otherwise, we're just going to do dolphin. Everybody in this class can do dolphin pose. All right, some of these guys know how to do basket headstand. So I'm just going to go with the dolphin. All right, so come down to your forearms. Interlace your fingers. This is like the prep for a headstand. You can do this on your knees, or you can do this in a down dog position. Either one. Knees is easier. Okay. Come forward from your dolphin pose. You're going to bring your chin towards your hands and then look up. Just hold it. You do it from my knees down. And then push back. Lift your hips and look at your feet. Or just push back towards your heels if your knees are down. All right, so 4 more. Come forward from dolphin pose. You guys in that headstand, bring your right leg forward and your left leg back. You know how to lift up to forearm balance, pick it up. 3 more dolphins, okay? So come forward, chin. Push it back. Good. If you're in headstand, switch your legs. If you're in the dolphin, 2 more. Come forward with your chin. Push it back towards your heels. Good. And then 1 more time. If you're in the headstand, if you want to just switch legs, if you want to, just switch them. Good. And then everybody come back. So if you're in headstand, go to child's pose. If you're in dolphin pose, just sit back child's pose again too. All right. So everybody just drop back in child's pose. Drop your head. Let it go. Make sure that you exhale. Come back up to all fours again from here. Shoulders over your wrists. All right. We're going to do our vinyasa. Turn toes, hips up, down dog. Look at your feet. Fingers spread. Just one time. Inhale, lift both heels in the air, all the way up to the toes. Exhale, both heels down to the ground. When you're ready, inhale, lift the right leg in the air, all the way up again, right leg. Go back to high lunge, okay? So right foot forward again, step. So raise back in high lunge on the right side. Right, breathe. I do this all the time, so a little boring, sorry. Warrior 3. Prayer, knee, push, and lift. Right, so Virabhadrasana 3 on this side. If you know how to switch to dancer, right from here, you're just going to bend the back knee, take the left hand inside the foot. We're going to lift up the dancer pose from here. Just draw your navel in. Otherwise, just stay with Warrior 3. Here, bring your arms at a T, that's fine. There you go. That's it. You got it. 1 more deep breath, everybody. Go back to high lunge again. Step. Good. And high lunge, the left heel is pushing down for everybody. Push. Right. Inhale. Warrior 2. Open. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Virabhadrasana 2. Right palm foot. Peaceful warrior. Goes all the way up. Look up to your top hand. Exhale. Cartwheel. Both hands onto the ground. Step back to plank pose. Look forward first. Exhale. Lower. Up dog or cobra. Go back to down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air all the way up. High lunge, left foot forward, step. Both arms come up. So everybody's on a left leg, high lunge, right? Back heels down. Warrior three. Hands firm, lean, lift, arms at a T. No problem. Dancer, a little bit different. Bend the back knee. Right hand inside right foot. Draw your navel up to the spine and lift. Lift the back foot, lift the head, lift the chest. Try and breathe as slow as you can. One more inhale. Good. Go back to high lunge. Inhale both arms up. Good. Make sure you exhale to warrior two, okay? So you guys just exhale to tip. Drop your shoulders. Peaceful warrior. Left palm flip it. Inhale goes all the way up. Good. Cartwheel both hands onto the ground. Step back to plank pose. Look forward. Exhale lower. Up dog by your cobra. Everybody go back to down dog. Before we go into a full split or pigeon, just come forward to a plank pose. And I want you to drop to your forearms. We're just going to do this core exercise, okay? So you could bring your knees down, that's fine. But bring your forearms on the floor and have your forearms the same width as your shoulders and just make a plank from your forearm. You can drop your knee, right? Look up a little bit. Everybody look up. Good. Now, if you can, lift the right leg. If not, don't worry about it. So lift the right leg up and look forward. Good. Breathe. You got to pull that navel up. One more deep breath. Drop the right leg. If you can, pull the left up. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Just look forward and keep using your core muscle. Drop the left. 2 more breaths, okay? Everybody's looking forward. Just like in this plank position. One more deep breath. And then bring your knees on the floor. Sit back, child's pose again. Just drop your head and chest. Just sit, drop the head, and let everything just go. And let it out. Okay, we're gonna go to all fours, and we're gonna make our way to either a pigeon or a full split, all right? So all fours, down dog first, turn, hips up, look at your feet, exhale out your breath. We're gonna go with the right leg first. So if you know how to do a full Hanumanasana split, go for it. Otherwise, the rest of us are gonna do pigeon pose. You're gonna bend the right knee, sit the right knee where the right thumb is. Make sure you move this left foot, this back foot to the left side. And just kind of slide it over a couple inches. If you have your block or blanket, otherwise don't worry about it, 'cause it's not going to stay long. Chest up. And if you can fold forward, just stack your fists to your palms. You can come forward, fists or palms. If you're in the full split, you can do whatever you want. Same thing, you come forward. And we're going to relax for a little bit, right? Just drop your head, drop your shoulders. And just relax and breathe. Make sure your shoulders are not up by the ears, okay? So if you guys are pulling those shoulders up, kind of like a habit, right? You just kind of pull it up. So you feel like tension in your neck. So let your shoulders just drop down. Take 2 more, okay? Just take like 2 slow, nice deep breaths in. And then come back up from here. You can take a break if you want, or we're gonna do that forearm plank one more time, all right? Or you can just take a break or drop your knees. So I'm just gonna get my forearms back down, lift the back knee and just swing the right leg back again. You can drop your knees or just go child's pose and breathe. Look up though, okay? You guys gotta look up. If you can lift your right leg in the air, lift the right leg in the air. Good. Don't look down. If you look down, it's gonna pull you down. Drop the right leg down. Try and lift the left leg up. Good. Keep breathing. And just take your stomach and pull it up towards your spine. Drop the left leg and 2 more breaths, okay? So strong core. 1 more breath. Good. Bring the knees down. Just sit back to child's pose again. Sit straight back. Exhale out your breath, just let it go, relax your shoulders. Come back up to all fours again. Turn the toes, back to down dog, hips up. Good, breathe. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do pigeon or the full split on the left, okay? So lift your left leg up. Bend the left knee, bring the left knee near the thumb. If you're going for a full split, you gotta be really open, right? If you got some blocks, it could help you if you have blocks, but if you don't, you gotta be really open for the full split. So just move the right foot to the right corner, the back corner, right? Just square your shoulders. And then when you're ready, you come forward, right? Drop, 1, 2. Just make sure your head's not hanging in the air. So bring your forehead on your fists and bring your forehead on your palms. Right? Just let everything just go. And that's it. Just clear your mind. Even if you've been thinking the whole class, right? Let's say you've just been thinking the whole class. Doesn't even matter what it's about. Just start from right now. Just take this pose. Just be in the moment. Be right now. Just clear your mind. Breathe and relax. Take 2 more, okay? Just take your time. Take like 2 more deep breaths in. And then just come up when you're ready. Okay, we're gonna go back to down dog, all right? So just swing the left back, down dog. Hips up. Look at your feet. Come forward to a plank pose. Go down, do like a vinyasa, lower. Come up dog or cobra on the lift. Pull your shoulders back. Big exhale here for sure. Lift your hips back up and back in down dog position. Okay? So when you're ready, before we do our last 2 vinyasas, just step your right foot forward between your hands. Okay, so step your right foot up. Keep your back knee lifted and your fingertips on the floor. You don't have to straighten this front leg, but we're gonna try. You're just gonna rock this right leg back and pull forward. Okay, you guys that can? Just nice and easy. It's like a deep stretch for your hamstring on the right side. But I need you to keep this right hip back though. Okay, you can see how your right hip wants to come forward. So bend your knee and push that right hip back. And then maybe straighten it from there, right, as you fold forward. You're just gonna try and keep this right side back. Back heel towards the floor. If you know what Ekapada is, the arm balance, you want to give it a shot, just bend the knee. Otherwise, just step back to plank, okay? Up the right elbow on your knee. Lift the front foot and the back leg up and jump. Or just go back to plank, draw back. Everybody go back to down dog position when you're ready, hips up. Good. When you're set, just step your left foot forward between your hands. And the same thing, you're just gonna keep your fingertips down. You don't even have to straighten this leg. You can just kind of fold forward the spine. You can drop the knee also. Or try and straighten the left leg a little bit. Just keep moving that left hip back. See if there's any tension in your neck. You know, you want to make sure the head drops there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can even take your left hand and like draw that left hip back. It's more important that your hips are square than how far forward you're going. If your left hip is coming forward, you want to pull that back, right? So bend the front knee. It's called Ekapada. It's an arm balance where you just step back to plank pose if you don't want to do it, right? It's no problem, good? Or you hook the foot, good. Exhale down from plank pose when you guys are ready. Inhale up, up, cobra. Back to down dog position. Don't think, these are going to be quick, okay? 2 vinyasas quick. Lift the right leg in the air, all the way back up. Last 2, high lunge, right foot forward step. Both arms up. Back heel towards the floor. Okay, everybody breathe. We're going to go right to awkward chair. So I would straighten my front leg, push, and squat right from here. Chest up. Good. Pop your heels up if you can. If you know eagle arms quick, right on the bottom. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Right under, lift 2 breaths. Otherwise, don't worry. Good. Switch it. Left on the bottom. Cross. Palm. One more breath. Pull forward. Walk back, jump back, handstand or crow, back to plank pose. It's up to you. Exhale, go down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Everybody go back to down dog. Make sure you exhale, okay? Lift your left leg in the air up high, left. High lunge, left foot forward, step. Everybody come up, high lunge on the left leg. Back heel towards the floor. Good, breathe. Straighten, step back to awkward chair. Step, right foot forward, squat. Chest up. Good, pop the heels up again. Left arm on the bottom. Left on the bottom first. Cross. Good. Inhale one more time. Switch arms, right on the bottom. Lift the elbows. One more vinyasa. Floor. Look forward, jump, walk, crow, or handstand back. Last one. Exhale down. Up dog on your cobra. Back to down dog. Lift the right leg in the air all the way back up. Last one. Back to high lunge, right foot forward. Inhale, come up. Back heel towards the floor. Good. Warrior 2. Open. Virabhadrasana 2 on the right. Good. Right palm flip. Inhale all the way up. Half moon. Right hand to the floor. Back leg comes up from here. Good. Everybody breathe. And one more time, Shavasana. Bend the back knee, grab the foot. If you could do 2 hands, some of you guys I know could do 2. Hold both hands on the back foot. Otherwise, you could just stay nice and easy right here. You don't want to do the half moon, it's fine. And Donna, just turn to your left hair. That's it. One more deep breath. Good. Step back to warrior 2. Good. Right palm flip. Inhale all the way up. Cartwheel, both hands onto the floor. Step back, plank pose. Keep breathing. Exhale, go down. One more side. Inhale up. Back to down dog. Lift your left leg in the air all the way up. Everybody, last leg. High lunge. Left foot forward step. Inhale, come up. This is where your breathing means everything, right? Open to warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2 on the open. Good. Peaceful warrior on the flip. Side angle or half moon one more time. Left hand out to the floor on the block. Or whatever you got there. You guys that can, bend the back knee. Your right hand grabs the foot first. I would say look down. And then you can try and get the left hand to grab both. But you're still turning to the right side of your mat, which makes it hard. And to kick that foot back. Inhale one more time. Good. Last time back to warrior 2. Step. Last one. Good job. Left palm on the flip. Inhale all the way up. Cartwheel both hands onto the floor. Step back to plank pose. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. And back to down dog. And last 3, okay? Last 3. Come forward to a plank pose. Push up or no push up, or just go right back. Good. 2 more. Forward to a plank pose. Push up or no push up. Good. And then one more time. Forward to a plank pose. Push up or no push up. Good. Great. Back to down dog. Excellent. When you're ready, just bend your knees, jump or walk to the front. And then we're going to sit. You guys are going to sit straight back, okay? On the floor. Sit. And bring your feet together, right? So feet down, together, called Baddha Konasana. But I want you to take your index, middle finger on each hand and just grab your 2 big toes, okay? Each hand, 2 big toes. Lift your chest up a little bit, so kind of full. With your spine straight, or as straight as you can, then lean back on your sitting bones and just try and lift your heels up a little bit. Keep your chest up though, okay? So I'm pulling my shoulders back, right? Only if you can, right leg out first. Right leg. Here. Now some of you guys could bring the forehead to the shin, right? It takes a lot of balance. Come here, bring the forehead to the shin to try and touch. You gotta breathe. Good. One more. Good. Nice and easy. Bring the right back, chest up, try the left. Even if it's just here, it's fine. And you just pull your chest forward. Some of you guys can go straight, forehead to the shin. Good. Drop the left, and we're just going to try both, okay? Even if it just looks like this, it's fine. Just look up. But you can go both, do a full split. Pull and lift your chest. Just pull your shoulders back, okay? Just like drop them. And one more breath. Bring your feet back in, and then just do your split. If you have room there, just kind of open your legs like in a split. But if you want to turn to the side, you can turn your mats to the side if you don't have room. You don't have to go far at all on this, right? You can just make this. Some of you guys are going to go all the way to the floor. I know some of you guys are going to come down like Emily all the way. I can't do that. So just bring your fingertips down and just come forward a little bit, right? And just drop your head nice and easy and just kind of pull. If you can grab your feet if you can. And just kind of pull yourself down a little bit. But don't force it, right? Just let your head just drop. Just hold. You'll see if you're in this pose and you breathe, you'll see like little by little, you'll keep coming forward if you relax. If I just try and pull and yank myself hard, my body's going to hold on. It's going to resist. There's no doubt. But if I just go real easy and you breathe, and just little by little, right, you come forward. Three more, okay? Just keep breathing. And then use your hands and just real slow. Come back up and then just straighten your legs, okay? In front. Just straighten both. Move your sitting bones back. Flex your feet. We're going to inhale both arms up, okay? Just reach. And then look up for a second. Just kind of look up and lengthen your spine. And then right from your waist, just go slow. Just come forward like really easy. Just from the waist, grab your feet, your shins, and just drop down. Two more. Yeah, and then nice and easy, come back up, okay? So before we all lay back, we're going to do a headstand or a shoulder stand. So one more basket headstand. Or if you're getting tired, you just want to do a shoulder stand, it's fine. Just come onto your back, just bring your knees into your chest. You can do your lower back on the floor the whole time. Just keep your back down, keep your head back, raise your legs like this, just relax. Just relax for a minute like that. Some of you guys have the basket headstand you know how to do, or you can do the shoulder stand regular, right? Where you bring your legs over about 3/4 of the way, bring your hands on your back, make sure there's no weight in your neck. Just lift up one leg at a time. There's your shoulder stand. All right, so headstand, shoulder stand regular, or supported, which is easy, right? It's just a good relaxing. It's like restorative. There you go, bud. Good. If you can eagle your legs, you can do this in either one. Bring the right leg in front of the left. You can do this in shoulder stand, or you can do this in the headstand. You just cross the eagle, and then you bring your knees down towards like your chest a little bit. I'm just dropping the knees down to my chin or chest. And one more breath. Good. Straighten your legs, under your legs, and then try the eagle on the other side. So left in front. You didn't cross. Like if anybody could pick up, and I can't really see it on the screen, but if you could try and forearm balance that eagle legs, I don't know if you're up there or not, but that's kind of hard to do. You gotta get a little back bend, right? And then you switch to the forearm balance and pick that up. Eagle legs is tough to lift that. Good. Everybody take one more breath. There you go. Now I can see your feet. Good. Come back down. Good. If you're in the headstand, just bring your knees into your chest. If you're in that shoulder stand there, bring your knees. And everybody's going to flip over to the back, okay? Just kind of flip over to your backside. And just bring your knees up into your chest. Good. Bring your arms at a T out to the sides. Both knees to the right side, just to your right. Right hand on top of left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Everybody's twisting, that's it. Just close your eyes and breathe. These are hatha yoga, they're like meditation, right? These, when you're doing one pose at a time. There's like a distinction between hatha and vinyasa yoga. You do one pose at a time. So you want to clear your mind and breathe. Come back up to center and just let both knees fall to your left. Okay, you guys just twist over to the left. Yeah, bring the knees back up. Straighten your left leg on the floor. Lift the right leg straight in the air. So left flat, right up. Interlace your fingers behind your right leg. Head back. You can bend your knee. So everybody's grabbing behind the right leg. Or you can lift up, right? Some of you guys are going to come up, grab the heel, bring the forehead to the shin. And then raise your left leg up a little bit and drop your shoulders, right? Flex your feet. Good. You can even lift, if you want to lift your left leg off the floor, comes up like a foot, like 12 inches or so. It'll lift up. It'll keep you leveraged. Take one more breath. Lower the left leg, just bend the right knee, pull it in. And then we're going to switch. Right leg flat straight, left knee up. Extend the left leg up. Interlace your fingers behind your left leg. If you can lift up, bring the forehead up. Reach up towards your left heel. You can lift the right leg off the floor. How to keep your balance. Flex your feet. Breathe is good. Take one more breath. Lower the right leg, bring the left knee in. Good. Bring both knees up. Just do a happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet. Place your feet on the floor. We're just doing this once. One bridge or one wheel. Okay. So one bridge or one wheel. Have your knees open the same width as your hips. Arms alongside you. Head back. If you're going for the wheel pose, fingertips by your ears, elbows to your face. Right. Draw in. So whenever you feel comfortable, it's up to you. You're going to lift up to a bridge or lift up to the wheel. Whatever you feel like doing, is fine. You want to bring your back bend to a wheel. Bridge is easier. Is it Alec? Good. If you can, bend the right knee, bring it into your chest, and lift your right leg up. You don't have to, of course. You're going to bend the knee, pull it in, then up. And then breathe. Good. Bend the right knee, lower the right foot. See if you can bring your left knee in, and then bring the left leg up. And then definitely breathe. Is good. One more deep breath, everybody. Good. Bring the left back in. As you exhale, bring your chin to your chest, come all the way back down. You guys just stop. Bring your knees back into your chest. Do a happy baby again. Grab the outsides of your feet. Good. And if you can just do like a full split there, if you want from that happy baby, just grab your feet, kind of just open up to the split. I'm going to finish up with the core. If you don't want to do it, you can do anything else, or you can just relax if you want, okay? So if you just want to relax now, that's fine. Or you can do any other pose. So I'm just going to do the core that I usually do. And then we'll all relax in Shavasana after this. So just straighten both legs up. If you're tired, you can make this so easy. Just lift up your lower back, cross your thumbs, palms down, and then point your feet. All right, you just come down a little bit. It's simple. Or behind your head is going to be harder. Installation behind your head, okay? So last 10. Everybody point your toes. Come down whatever you want, like lower down. You're going to stay there. I want you to stay for like a second. Just take a breath. Point your toes, hold, and then lift your legs back up, okay? Good. You can bend your knees down like that. So 9 more. Come down, point your toes, hold, squeeze for a second. You can either bend your knees or go back up straight legs. That's it, Emily, got it. 8 more, okay? Down, point, hold, and then lift. 7 more. Down, point, just got to stay there for a sec, okay? And then lift. Good. 6 more, right? Down, point, hold, squeeze your legs together, and then lift. Last 5. Down, point your toes forward, no flex, hold, lift. Everybody go 4 more. Down, point. Yeah, Jen, perfect. Hold, lift. 3 more. Down, point. Hold it for a sec. And lift. Everybody, 2 more. We're done. Down. Point your toes forward. Squeeze your legs together. Drop your navel to your spine. And then lift. And then our last one. Okay. Down. Point your toes. Hold it. Pull your navel straight down. And then lift it. Excellent. Just happy baby. Last one. Just grab the outside of your feet. Good. You want to do that full split again? You can just open your legs out to this side. Just kind of unwind a little bit. We're just going to do like 2-3 minutes, okay? Shavasana is not going to be long, so just hang in there. Just straighten your legs, or if you want to bend your knees, whatever way you want to lay is fine. You could have your knees out to the side with your feet together. You could straighten your legs or whatever you feel comfortable doing. I just want you to be as relaxed as possible, okay? So let your entire body just drop down. Right? This is like stillness. This is you being as still and like basically doing as little as possible. Like totally surrender for the next 2 minutes. Just completely give up. Just surrender. Just lay there. Don't think about anything. Just breathe. Let your body just heal, kind of renew itself, right? If our minds are healthy, it's going to like transmit that to our bodies to be healthy. If I have a lot of stress in my mind, my body's going to feel that stress. It's going to just like the energy of my stressful mind is going to come into my body. So this is what I was saying in the beginning, how yoga is like the balance, right? This is how we balance it out so that we can deal with like stressors and stuff. Just relax. Okay, so just relax your fingers and your toes and your face. And I want you to take like a couple of deeper breaths, all right? Before you sit up, I just want you to take like a little bit slower inhale and a little bit deeper. Take 3 more, okay? So just clear your mind. Take a nice deep breath in, inhale it in. And then think of like letting go. As you exhale, just let go. Mentally, physically, just let it all go, let it out. 2 more, right? Just take a nice deep breath in. This is all new energy coming in. Exhale, just let it go, let it out. And then one more. Just take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, just let it go, let it out. And then just reach back, both arms overhead. You guys could just stretch and take a nice deep breath as you reach back. Think about having a nice, good day, right? It's going to be a nice, peaceful day today. Try and stay in the moment as much as possible. Bring the knees into the chest whenever you're ready. You roll over to your right side whenever you're set. And then just come on up to a seat. You can cross your legs any way you want. You can just rest the backs of the hands on your knees and just sit still for a second before we do the next thing. Just kind of sit still. All right, we're all gonna just be grateful that we're healthy enough to do this. There's a lot of people, for whatever reason, may not be healthy enough to take yoga, to go for hikes, to go biking. So whenever I'm like stressed, I try and think about, I'm really grateful that I'm healthy enough to do these things. A lot of people, for whatever reason, aren't. So gotta have gratitude for that. We're okay. We're in good shape enough to do this. Take both hands prayer. If you want to do one Om, or you could just take one breath. Right? So inhale. Om. All right. Thank you guys very much. Namaste, you all. Namaste.